What's up? Losing it. It's let's see. It's still technically June, but it's gonna be July in a couple minutes here, so we're gonna say it's July 1st. Um, I had my little 3 days off work, and I didn't. I wasn't as disciplined as I should have been. It's been a couple weeks now, and I'm sort of losing that initial boost of steam that I had at the offset of this thing. I was all excited. It was going to be the biggest thing in my life, and it still is going to be one of the biggest, most important things I do in my life. But I sort of lost that initial motivation. So the rest has just got to be willpower and discipline from here on out. But another thing is, I'm finally starting to get some responses, some comments. I've got a couple emails from people that are supporting me, and I just want to say thanks a ton, because I guess that's one of the reasons I started putting this thing on YouTube, is because the more support I get from other people, the more serious I might be about it, you know? When you got people rooting for you, it's a lot easier than when you think the whole world's against you. So, I really appreciate the kind words that people have emailed me. Um, Today, I weighed myself just now, and let's see. Yeah. Added a couple pounds. I don't know. I could beat myself up over it, you know? The scale's a piece of shit. It's not 100% accurate, and I'm not gonna beat myself up over it, you know. It's just a couple pounds, and I don't know. This is the early days. There might be a lot of hits and misses, but Uncle Alfred has some words of encouragement.
Why do we false? So that we can learn to pick ourselves up.
So yeah, you know, I think that's really got to be one of my mottos, because I'm probably going to be falling down a lot. So here's something else I've done. After Weight Watchers, I started going to a physician. No, not a physician. He's a fucking doctor. I'm trying to make everything sound like all important. I went to the doctor, Dr. Somerville, and it wasn't about weight loss or anything. It was just a checkup, and I'm overweight, so he suggested a few things to me. At first, he just suggested exercise, and then the next time I went to him, we saw that I was gaining weight or whatever. So I don't know, maybe by my third or fourth visit, he says, "Do you want to try this what the fuck? Adipex, I think is what it's called." And I'm pretty sure the main ingredient in it is phentermine. And I was on that for, I think, a summer, maybe 3 summers ago. I was on that, maybe two. I don't know how long ago it was. It was a few summers ago, and I was on that the whole summer, and it really messed me up. Um, if I was a different kind of person, it might have worked for me, but the person I was then, it just did not work out for me. Well, it kind of did. It was basically like speed, you know. I take it in the morning, and it was also an appetite suppressant, so I wouldn't feel hungry, and I had like a shit ton of energy. But he only wanted me taking it every other day, rather. And so on my days off, when I wasn't taking it, I'd crash. You know, I was depressed, and it was just crazy to put my body through that stuff. So after a while, I quit it. I said this isn't working out for me, and I don't know. I think I went back on it again shortly thereafter. I don't know how long it was, but I went on it again, tried it again, didn't work out for me. He wanted me to take half a pill every day, and that wasn't enough of a boost to do anything. That wasn't enough to suppress my appetite or anything. And I don't know, the more I think about it, the more I'd rather do this without medication, I guess. I've been toying with the idea of getting, like, I don't know. You see all these things on TV that are supposed to help you boost your metabolism and stuff, along with healthy diet and exercise. Like, maybe it'll help me out. Maybe, I don't know if I'm not sure if I need it or not. You know what I'm saying? And for right now, I'm gonna try it just by myself. You know, my mother's want me to for a long time. She's been advocating this lap band surgery, and you hear the success stories time and time again. You know, that this lap band surgery is just changing people's lives, and that's great. It's a great thing, but the more if I'm honest with myself, I don't want to be thin and to look back and say, I couldn't do this on my own, I needed surgery. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to look back and say, I did this of my own fucking volition, I did this of my own willpower. I lost the weight with nobody's help of my own. No artificial means of support. That's what I would really love. Yeah.